Every year, millions of people wait for their birthday. They plan parties, countdown days, post stories, and expect messages from friends. But then, there are others. People who wake up on their birthday and do nothing special. No celebration. No cake. No Instagram post. Just another normal day. You might see them and wonder why. Why would someone ignore their own special day? Is it sadness? Is it loneliness? Or something deeper? The truth is, not everyone feels happiness the same way. Some people don't need a celebration to feel complete. And the psychology behind this simple behavior reveals a lot about who they are inside. Let's understand why some people treat their birthday like any other day. Part 1: The Calm Souls. First, let's talk about the people who simply enjoy peace. They aren't sad. They're just calm. They don't need a spotlight or attention to feel seen. They already know who they are. For them, birthdays are not about candles or gifts. They're about gratitude, quietly being thankful for another year of life. While the world celebrates loudly, they celebrate silently, in their heart. Psychologists say people who skip their birthdays often have low social dependency. That means they don't rely on others to make them feel happy. They've built emotional independence, and that's why they don't need a party to feel special. They're not avoiding happiness. They've just found a quieter version of it. Part 2: The Pressure of Expectations. But there's another reason. Birthdays come with expectations. You're supposed to look happy. You're supposed to post a story. You're supposed to act like it's the best day ever. And for some people, that pressure feels fake. They don't want to pretend for social media or smile just because it's expected. They don't like the idea of celebrating by performance, because inside, they might not feel like celebrating at all. Maybe they're going through something difficult. Maybe they're mentally exhausted, or maybe they just don't find meaning in the tradition anymore. For them, skipping a birthday isn't sadness, it's honesty. They'd rather be real and quiet than fake and loud. Part 3: The Childhood Connection. Now here's where it gets deeper. The way people treat their birthdays as adults often connects to their childhood experiences. Some grew up in homes where birthdays weren't a big deal. Maybe their parents forgot. Maybe they couldn't afford celebrations. Or maybe the day just felt like any other. So, as they grew older, they didn't learn to attach excitement to it. It became just a date on the calendar. And subconsciously, that pattern continues into adulthood. Others might have had birthdays that were full of pressure. Expectations, comparisons, maybe even disappointment. They remember the loneliness after the party ended. When everyone left and the silence came back. That silence teaches them something. That happiness built on attention fades too quickly. So they stop chasing it. Part 4: The Thinkers and Reflectors. There's another group, the quiet thinkers. For them, birthdays are not for parties, they're for reflection. They look back at the past year, the growth, the mistakes, the lessons. They spend time alone, maybe journaling, meditating, or walking in nature. They think about who they were last year, and who they want to become next year. It's not that they don't care. They care deeply, just not in a public way. Because they've realized something powerful. Celebrating growth doesn't always need music or people. Sometimes, it just needs self-awareness. They don't need to post "it's my day," because they already know, every day they wake up, it is their day. Part 5: The Emotional Healing Side. Some people also avoid birthdays because they carry emotional weight. For them, a birthday reminds them how quickly time passes. Another year gone. Another set of dreams still waiting. It's not about sadness, it's about reflection and sometimes regret. The birthday becomes a mirror. It forces them to face questions like, am I where I wanted to be? Have I changed? Who have I become? And not everyone wants to face those thoughts. So instead of parties, they choose peace. Instead of crowds, they choose solitude. And that's okay. Because sometimes, healing happens in silence. So if you're one of those people who treat their birthday like a normal day, don't feel strange about it. You're not cold. You're not ungrateful. You just see life differently. You don't need attention to feel valued. You don't need noise to feel joy. Your peace is your celebration. Your growth is your gift. And your calmness is your party. Because the truth is, not every birthday needs to be loud to be meaningful. Sometimes, the most beautiful birthdays are the quiet ones. The ones no one sees, but you remember forever. So this year, if you skip the cake and skip the party, just remember this. You're still growing, still changing, still becoming more you. And that alone is worth celebrating. Some people skip birthdays, but they never skip growth. Subscribe for more psychology and self-growth videos.